guys, Ian Anderson, Seppo Payu, Central Coast Disc Golf, where we are back for some more 2019 Beaver State Fling presented by Keen. We got round 1, part 2 of our feature card. Kyle Crabtree, Eagle McMahon, Kevin Jones, and Scott Withers.
Yes.
Got a great selection of players, and Kevin has had a fantastic front nine.
Dude is fire right now.
Yeah, what is he, 7 through 9?
So is Eagle, though.
Yeah.
He only had that one bad hole.
He really did have just one bad hole. You got that, I guess, triple bogey?
Yeah, triple bogey on a hole that he could easily have taken an eagle on.
Yeah, so hopefully you can get it going here in part 2. It's a tough hole to get a 2, though.
Really is. So these next 3 holes, I think they're really tough par 3s, all of them. This hole, I think roller plays the best because it's so long, it plays a little bit uphill, and you have to go really low ceiling for the last 90 feet.
Yeah.
So if you go air shot, even Eagle is going to have to go distance driver, which actually he's not doing. He's throwing a PD.
He loves that PD, man.
Look at this shot.
He is almost pin high.
Oh my God.
And
that's the best air shot I've ever seen on this hole.
He's got to look at it. What's Kevin throwing here?
He's thrown his control really kind of understable, almost D1. But he loves this thing. That is unbelievable.
What?
Oh my God.
He's in the chip, Seppo.
I don't even... He's... How, 18, 20 feet?
If that. I have never seen a better drive.
Me neither. I mean, I've seen better drives with roller, but...
Air shots.
Air shot, I haven't seen shots like that. Even Eagle's shot, to me, was really impressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes so much power, but also such a touchy line. You need that super late flex on a really gradual ante.
Well, they're going like 5 feet off the air.
Yeah.
Or off the ground, 450 feet uphill.
Incredible. Kyle's fading out early. I should make for an easy 3. He's not like
That's
in the rough.
Be, yeah, exactly. If you go like almost at all to the left side, it'll be hard.
Yeah, it's Milo Natural OB over there. Here is Kyle's second shot. Laying up beautifully for a 3, which is what most people take. So, hey, why not? Scott finished right, almost pin high. I couldn't believe he got it over there.
Yeah, that side also can be really tough. Eagle with a tough look. Oh, wow. Good putt. These guys are so good.
They are.
And also a good catch from the basket.
Yeah, and Kev practically a tap in here for his
Oh, damn it.
Kevin! Man, that's 2 holes in a row he left 2 strokes out there.
When you start so hot, it's hard to keep it going.
Yeah.
Just saying, because it's so hard to do that perfect round. So, you know.
It's like pitching a no-hitter.
Yeah, he's still doing very hot.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, he wanted both of those.
It's so funny. Like, he hits just the incredible putt on the Philo hole, right?
Yeah.
50-foot jumper. That's disc golf for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like this was a good catch by the basket right here.
That was great putt, but also a little bit of help from the basket.
Yep, OBJ on the chains there, as Kevin would say. Eagle with a stroke on the card, and that's probably a stroke on most of the field, too.
Yes, pretty much.
Anybody good on your card?
No.
Yeah,
no.
That's pretty rare. Rare birdie on this one, too, though.
Really. So here you want to throw something pretty high because you have to go so much to the left. Something pretty overstable, kind of like a flex shot almost, because the gap sets up that way. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Eagle must not even be going for a birdie.
Nope, this is like the Nate Sexton play. You pitch a forehand out to the other fairway almost. Pitch in, take your 3.
You know what? Might be smart.
You know? Not a lot of 2s on this one.
No.
Might as well save yourself from getting a 5. Kevin? That is the big boy gap,
Yeah,
Seppo.
that's Kevin's gap. And he practiced that shot over the week probably about 25 times.
Really?
Yeah.
And showing it right there. He ends up going a little bit long. It didn't fade quite in time.
Yeah, but he's still putting.
Yes.
Especially Kevin's putting.
Right? He's in the sweet spot for Kevin. And Scott, that is a great kick off of that tree.
Wow. Kicking left from that same tree.
Or right.
Looking at a double.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That is so thick over there.
This looks good. I like this line. I myself go even higher, but that was perfect line.
Yeah, just a little bit of flex on it to get the distance, and hyzering in. Gonna have a putt for it. This is where Scott ended up, and honestly, not a bad spot.
No, this is where Eagle pretty much played.
Yeah, Eagle's like 50 feet up the fairway from where he was. Oh, little hot.
Little hot, but he's putting for par from pretty good distance.
Yeah, Scott's a great putter too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Eagle just forehanded a MD3.
Interesting. Yeah, I think so, actually. I was thinking about it.
Way
It
it
looked
flew?
like a glow.
Yeah, and he gets in there. That should end up in a par. Kyle, long look for the 2.
Oh, yes.
So good.
Nice putt.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I played with him like almost 10 years ago. The
Did you
only
really?
time I've ever played with him, and I remember this about him. He was a great putter, jumper. He made a lot of these, and that's a sweet-ass putt.
Just sliding it right in. He just won the Rose City Open last weekend with I saw it. Did you see it on Facebook?
I heard about
It was like a 70 or 80 footer on 18 to win it. Just incredible. Kevin? No.
What are these guys doing? What a putt. Oh my
Unbelievable.
god. And a really strange stance also that he had to go from.
Yeah. He was halfway in that bush. Scott with a good par save, not to be overlooked. Great comeback putt right there. Eagle should have no problem with this par either. Man, but how about those 2s?
Yeah, great 2s. Both probably about 60 or over.
They were, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think we got distances on that. That should be showing up in the graphic there.
Wow. Especially coming after those 2 putts that he missed.
I know.
They're free throws.
Hopping right back on the Love to see that. Kevin, still a great round going on, 8 through 11. And we are on to hole 12, another tough get.
Yeah, really a beautiful hole and really tests your skills. You have to throw a straight shot for 433 feet. The basket is on a little hill, so putting is also pretty tough on this green.
Yeah, there's a lot of little trees around the green too.
Yeah.
Makes you get some weird looks. Kevin?
Nice gap.
That's a new one for me.
Yeah, that's just a little bit wide, but
He's pin high.
Yeah, he's pin high. He's inside the circle.
What was that? The H1V2 again?
No, that was H3 V2.
H3 V2?
Yeah.
It's a good pull from Kyle. It's going to fade a little early, though.
Yeah. It's a pretty long shot, actually, because you have to go straight the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Eagle throwing a hyzer flip. It's drifting a little right, though. Instinct again, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, pretty good kick, I would say.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll take it. Better than kicking into the woods.
Also seems a little windy there.
Yeah, it was getting pretty gusty right here. Withers flipping it up to flat.
Oh, this looks nice. Keeping it straight.
Oh, he got robbed by that last tree.
It's still great though.
It is.
He'll make that.
Yeah. So Kyle, could be his second shot, just laying up for his par.
Yeah, that's just the layup.
Yep. Eagle, it's gonna be maybe just outside the circle here.
Nice putt. And I was not expecting anything but that from Eagle.
Right. He is so. Is he like number one in Circle 1X putting?
I think he's the best putter in the world.
Scott, you don't miss those, man. It's disappointing. He got kicked back from that tree pretty hard, though.
Yeah, it was actually further than what I thought. Kevin, nice.
KJ USA doing the thing.
9 down.
Is he really? I think you're right.
I think so. 9 down.
Yeah, you are right. That is a smoking round at Milo,
That
man.
really is.
And he, two putts out there. He could have easily hit two.
Yeah, very easily.
He could really.
But it's hard to be perfect.
It is hard to be perfect. Eagle with that tasty spin putt of his.
Nice.
They go so far with what looks like
Yes,
little
they do.
effort.
Very great form for putting.
Mm-hmm.
Works great in the wind.
His putting form might be as good as his driving form, which is
Yeah.
some of the best in the world. Kevin and Eagle, solid birds there. Hole 13, we're going to open up again.
Yeah. Here you can bomb as far as you can, but you don't want to end up to the left. That's one of the main things on this hole. We will also, I think we'll see kind of like a conservative long drives, like a little sweeping hyzers. And after that, it's going to be pretty routine 200 to 300 feet upshot.
Yep. Kevin?
Kevin seems to be lining up a long drive. Just a straight 500.
Flips it up just perfectly
Yeah.
flat. So good.
And that's pretty much ideal. He'll be throwing a putter from there most likely.
Mm-hmm. Eagle, reaching for a cloud breaker.
And he's going for that sweeping hyzer.
77 miles an hour.
That's a very nice play. That's what I think is smart play for a big arm.
You called it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's also over 500 feet.
Yeah. Because you don't need more than that if you're a player like him.
Yeah.
And then he takes all the risk from going to the left.
Kyle, shape one out in the middle of the fairway. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, good shot.
Scott's reaching for one of his Star Destroyers. Our speed gun crew and our slow-mo crew look on, Brian and Brian. Scott's got some sneaky distance.
Yeah, is that Kevin's disc right there
Yeah.
or Eagles?
I think it's
Maybe.
Eagles.
Nice,
Yeah,
good rip.
that was over 500 for Scott right there.
He has a really good form.
He does. Kyle, this is looking good. Maybe going to fade a little early, if anything. That's still a putt, though.
Yeah, that's circle's edge.
Kev going putter?
Yeah, that's his beat up putter. Looking for a little hyzer flip-ish.
He's kind of getting the flip there.
Yeah, that's probably what he tried, just a park chop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are good. Withers. Playing the hyzer in with a mid, it looks
Something
like.
overstable.
Probably Gator.
That's a really good hit because he was going to be skipping away.
That's exactly what he said. He
Really?
was very happy with that tree hit. Kevin thought it was going in.
It was on the line. I think it was going to be a little bit short, though.
Yep. And Eagle lays up beautifully.
Beautiful.
If Kyle can hit a putt, we're looking at a star frame here.
Nice putt.
Well done by Kyle. So solid on the green. Scott, birdie for him.
This hole doesn't have too much danger.
It really doesn't, does it?
Yeah, so it really is I would say almost a pretty easy birdie for these guys.
Yeah, this might be one of the easier par fours in the course.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you can throw real far, it's a pretty short up shot.
Yeah, it really is.
Getting a good look at Scott's awesome form.
He has a pretty low pull.
He does,
actually.
doesn't he?
Lower than most people.
Yeah. They call it the Swedish style. Have you ever heard that before?
Swedish style, yeah.
The low pull?
Yeah.
Like Feldberg type of.
Yeah, Feldberg has really low pull.
Yeah. This is the dream hole, Seppo.
The dream hole. Yeah, this really is a dream hole. You get to throw your semi-overstable fairway driver for most people, I would say. Release it in a little bit of anhyzer and flex back. Or depends on who you are, you might want to throw a little bit understable disc, hyzer flip or something, but usually want to finish to the left.
Kevin? See him trying to get over on it.
Yeah, that's Kevin's M2.
Really?
Yeah, he's thrown mid-range hard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, usually it throws like kind of T-birdie, like
Yeah.
F3, something like that. There's that PD again from Eagle. This one's two turned over, though.
Yeah, and I think there was some wind because everybody in my group did exactly that.
Really?
Yeah.
That is the better mistake, though. If you miss left,
Yeah, exactly.
you could run into a bogey very easily. Kyle Crabtree is shaping
This
a
looks good.
beaut right here.
Now just fade. Skip. That's Oh my god.
I've never seen anyone go long like that. Have you?
Yeah, no, but did you see how it was behind those two
Yes,
trees?
yeah, it's
like
a
they were
horrible spot.
like 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
Like those trees.
They're not easy to putt around. And that thing was a fighter for Scott.
Nice.
Still 0 putt.
Pretty much, yeah.
But better than being caught up in those trees. Eagle. I wonder if he's running that one.
I don't think so.
With the river behind? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Kevin's second. He finished so far left. He's going to try and skip it over there. And he got neg skipped right there.
Yeah, interesting play. He was like trying to putt A2 and get a skip.
I wonder if he reached for something like higher speed.
Maybe.
You don't get the negative
I
skip.
I think there was just not enough spin for the disc to skip to the left. Nice putt.
That
Very
was
nice
so
putt.
hard. Well done, Kyle. Kevin going to save a par here.
Just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, and that one did go down the slope a little bit, making this comebacker ever more difficult. Kevin. Man, he had a heater going too.
Yeah.
That's an unfortunate double right there. That one hurts.
Yeah, it really does. It's not a hole where you want to take a double bogey, but yeah.
Yep. I mean, he still has a great score going.
He does, and he still has some holes that he can birdie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a great look at this.
And
putt
he's
from Kyle.
putting a driver. He's putting with a driver, actually.
Oh, good pickup.
Because he had to go so steep to the left after the tree.
What a shot by Kyle. That was
great play.
So cool. Well, Kevin's still leading, but despite the double, he's still got a stroke on eagle.
If you guys like the H3 V2, but maybe you're looking for just a little bit more flip up and glide, the H4 V2 is gonna be your disc. I'm absolutely loving it, and it filled a spot in my bag immediately.
Love getting outside and challenging yourself to become better? How about spending time with family and friends, or just marveling at the pure joy of flight? Then you've come to the right place at the right time. Join the PDGA.
All right, guys, we are back in action. But again, huge thanks to PGA as well as Prodigy Disc for making this coverage possible. We are looking at hole 15. You got options on this one, Seppo.
We do have a couple options. We have this hyzer route here that the drone is flying, and then we also have the sidearm route, which I think is actually better if you got the power with sidearm. Not a lot of people do, so we're mostly going to be seeing this hyzer skipper.
Yeah.
You got to keep it low. You got to throw something pretty overstable so it gets the skip. Like, this is not going to get the skip to the left. Actually, it got
A little one.
a little bit, but
Yeah.
he's still 40 to 50 feet away. An eagle definitely has the power to go, and I'm very curious to see where this ends up.
69-mile-an-hour forehand. That is a heater. Oh, my gosh. Almost goes long.
Yeah, just grabs those branches a little bit, and he's putting from about 45 feet.
Yeah. Great shot. Scott's going to take the backhand line.
If this gets low right now, it'll be almost good.
Man.
Almost. He just barely hit the last branch.
It's so common to hit that
It
little
really
grip
is.
over there.
It's a tough shot.
They're pretty much in the line
Yeah.
on like how a disc flies naturally.
Oh, Kevin gets the turn.
He's trying to get it to go right.
And in practice, he was struggling with not getting far enough, so now he gave it too much power.
Gotcha.
But I'm sure he's going to fix that for the third round.
Ooh, he almost made that. What a bid.
He had a little line there.
He did. Kyle looking for a 2.
Oh.
Man, everyone was
Maybe,
ready for that one to
yeah.
be in.
Went maybe a little bit through from some of the chains.
Yeah, kind of like Heiser spit through. Eagle with a kind of just a weird look for him.
Yeah, he didn't have much room to putt from.
Yep. Scott for a stroke on the card.
Nice. Good stepper. He's been working on that.
And Scott said, finally, after 15 holes, I got the box.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Well, getting a box with these guys it's something.
It's no easy task, man. You got some competition, dropping some great scores. Kevin, that's a good comebacker.
That's a very good comebacker.
You can see the relief on his face right there. So easy to miss those. Eagle, not a gimme either. Well, it's an eagle gimme.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Disappointed with the par, I'm sure.
This is one of the harder gets, honestly.
It is. When you got Eagle's forehand, though,
Yeah, true.
he's counting on a 2 on this
Yeah.
one.
So Scott actually doesn't have a whole lot of spin on his putt, but it works.
Yeah, that's interesting to see. There he is with that stroke on the card, getting to 4 down on the round.
Yeah.
Everybody playing real well right now. Kevin leading the pack with that 8, and one of the easier holes coming up, Seppo.
Yeah, hole 16, only 250 feet. You wanna the optimal line is right here, but it's kind of it almost seems like 50-50 chances off the tee.
Yeah.
Like, because the gap is so small and it's not like straight ahead of you. I feel like people are almost like just throwing somewhere in there and kind of hoping.
Yeah, you're not right
Because
about
the gaps
I'm
are
sorry, not
so
wrong
small.
about that.
Like, look at it. Like, none of those gaps is really that good.
Yeah, you can't really call it a fairway gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Scott found something. Kyle's coming in early.
And then when you try to hit that main gap and you do that happens so easy.
Yep. Kyle's got him a long bid. That's probably getting up into par. Eagle. I swear there's an MD3.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just puts on enough hyzer.
Yeah,
Gets it over there.
nice shot.
What's Kevin reaching for?
He's thrown a PA2.
I'm just trying to flip it up here.
That looks perfect.
He hit the gap.
He hit the main gap. That's well done.
That is interesting to see the shape you got to throw it on to hit that gap.
Yeah.
And at its widest point.
It's kind of difficult. That's why I think a lot of people don't choose to do that, because it's just way easier to throw a
hyzer.
Yeah, hyzer and
Let
kind
it-
of hope for it.
And hope you dump in the
Yeah.
right spot. That's interesting, man. Kyle laid up. Scott's given a bid he's not proud of. Eagle looking for a 2.
Good birdie. I mean, he is for sure expecting to get one on this hole, but
Still wasn't the easiest putt. A
No.
little bit awkward. Kyle saves par.
strong putt.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And Kevin, after a beautiful drive, playing this hole like it's supposed to be played, will card a birdie. And Withers will clean up a par. This one, he can take a 3. Doesn't feel terrible, but you're looking for the 2.
Very much so, yeah. And Kevin hit the main gap perfectly.
Sure did.
He's so good with putters, though. Like, this is the kind of stuff he loves.
It really was. I love the way he shaped that line. Really cool. Maintains his 1-stroke lead over Eagle, sitting at 9 down on the round with 2 holes left to go. First one of those, hole 17. We're going to be racing Eric Oakley.
Yeah. So here, low ceiling once again. For most people, a fairway driver, maybe a mid if you're a big arm. Some people even throw a roller. I'm one of those myself. And tough hole, actually.
It is really tough.
Is tough hole.
I've seen Ricky Parker with a forehand
Yeah, so forehand also plays good.
out wide.
Oh, he goes around?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Looks like the instinct from Eagle.
Yep. Fairway driver is good because you still got to go pretty good distance, but keep it low.
And he unfortunately turns it over a little bit too much. Ends up hitting that tree trunk. Kevin.
This is Kevin's signature M3. He's been beating this up for all year. Seems to be turning over a little bit too much there.
Yeah, he's kind of hanging out with Eagle right there.
They might have a little bit of headwind that they are not feeling because both of their discs turned over.
Yeah, you're kind of protected back here.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Pin high, 15 feet. Beautiful.
Should be looking at a 2. See how close Kyle can get it. This looks high.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, it's such a tiny vertical gap you got to hit.
Yeah.
The window is not large. Ends up out to the left. Looks like he'll probably just lay it for his par from there.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too far. That's like 120 feet probably.
Yeah, I think you're right. Eagle wants this. He was complaining about the wind on this one a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, I think he thought it was mostly there. A little bit.
Wind was definitely a little swirly.
Yeah, Milo was windier than it was.
Yeah.
And usually is, as the locals were telling me. Kev gave that a bid, but ends up in a par. Scott.
Had a little bit longer putt than 15 feet, but
That's one he usually makes.
yeah, definitely. And he was checking the wind also after maybe there was a little lift that
Yeah,
he wasn't expecting.
That's
or
exactly
something.
what he said. Yep, he called it. Kyle cleans up par. Looks like Kevin and Eagle will do the same. And threes for everybody. Probably not an uncommon score. It's a tough 2, but it's a really easy 3.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, you shouldn't be getting a 4.
You got to do something really dumb.
Yeah.
And there is a disappointing par for Scott after that drive.
He has a really beautiful form. I enjoy it.
Really uses those hips, gets the whole thing's going.
Yeah, and he has a good spin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real clean, right?
Yeah, very clean.
Very little off-axis torque. All pars. Kevin sitting at that 9 still. 1 stroke clear of Eagle. We got 1 hole left to go, and it is a tough 2 to end.
Super tough. This is, if he got that Eagle sidearm, I could see him actually get a birdie on this hole with that flick. But if you don't have that sidearm, it's a roller. Other than that, no birdie options.
There really is. Yeah, nothing.
You gotta have a Eagle sidearm or a roller. And you can even see Eagle throwing as hard as he can.
70
So
mile an
then
hour.
you really know.
It's got to be a cloud breaker.
Yeah.
Those long.
It's hard to get it, far enough to the right because you really have to get to the right after passing the corner.
Kev laying down a roller.
We had a really bad wind actually for roller.
Really?
Yeah, it was right to left. So as soon as the disc gets turned over at all, it's gonna just swipe the bottom of the disc and just turn on its back.
Scott looks to be playing for a roller as well. Oh, he starts it out way wide. This thing is flippy.
I think this is pretty good. No, not too good.
Not bad,
Oh, wow.
though.
Wow, he got what?
What? What is it doing?
Wow. That was... I have never seen anything like that.
Right? It almost like recut.
Yeah.
Super bizarre, but great results. Kyle?
A little bit too straight, but maybe putting.
Yeah.
But should be a 3.
It's a better mistake than going in early.
Yeah.
It is incredibly thick if your roller turns over too quickly.
Ooh. Oh my God, what a run.
Dang, Kevin.
He wanted that one.
That you did. Kyle. That's a par.
Yeah.
And Eagle with a very long look at the 2.
Oh my God. Eagle.
Guess how far that was?
That was probably 92 feet.
93 feet.
93.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What a finish.
What a putt. You didn't even jump putt it, Seppo.
No. That's like, yeah. Well done, Eagle.
Incredible, man. Kyle looking to finish around with a par.
Solid round for him.
Yeah.
Good start.
And Scott did miss his birdie bid. Unfortunately, it was still pretty far, though. Kevin going to clean up par. God, I wonder if there's a stroke on the field.
I mean, for maybe not the whole field, but pretty much.
All the competition
Yeah.
that matters. Yeah. Man, what a putt from Eagle to end the round there.
Yeah, great finish, and really important also to get to that 9 down.
That's right. Tying Kevin.
Tying Kevin, yeah.
It's
And
not fair. He can throw forehand and backhand that well, man.
yeah, he has those, for his sidearms, he has the kind of like backhand lines. Nobody really has their sidearm fly like a backhand. Eagle does.
So good. Let's check out our top 10.
All right, so we have Calvin Heimberg with a really hot round at 12 down, H.A. Risley and Thomas Gilbert at 10 down, and then we have our guys Eagle and Kevin at 9, tied with me and Dustin Keegan.
Yeah, so we got a fantastic lead card and a chase card, which you can check out on Jomez. Seppo, huge thanks. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You can win a Seppo and Kevin Jones sign. What are we giving away this time? What do I do?
We're giving away, you had one X3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this one. We'll catch you in the next one.